Hello and welcome aboard the Nexus. Today we're doing stage 36 of the Enterprise build. These are the parts. We're going to be working mainly on our Cobra neck, so we need that. So as always, let's get going. Okay, so these are all the stuff that we get here in stage 36. We want to be a bit careful because we have got a nav light here and it's quite small. That's going to be fitted on the Cobra. We're also going to need the wires. Now the wires aren't labelled and they are the same size as you can see, so it doesn't matter which one you use, but one will be for this panel here. We do not need the saucer section for this stage, but we are going to be working on this and we're actually going to be fitting this panel. And somehow we've got to fit this into our last socket, which is buried in there. So that's what we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do, now obviously because this is fairly tight in here, we're going to be putting on this panel, which is going to be sat just here, like so. We're going to secure that down with AP screws, and we're going to stick both of these lights here. There's going to be one in the top bit here and one in the side. So there's one at the side here. Let me take you a look. So one will sit just in the side and one will sit just here, like so, and then this one will sit just here. So I'm going to go ahead and secure that in with AP screws, and then we'll sort out the rest. Okay, so that has now gone in. That's what it looks like, that panel just here. Can you see that? Now there's a lot of light coming out of this one because it's literally just tucked in at the side. So what we need to do is grab one of our black strips that we've got here, and it needs to be covered just like that. It's not perfect, not supposed to be. Okay, so now what I've got to do is plug in this into the socket that's the only socket that's available, which is down there. So now if I turn it on, it works. So now that's done. I'll pull those two wires out of the way and we're going to slide this in. Now all the wires now for this is now in, so we're going to push this in. It's a tight fit. There's a lot of wires here. There we go. So we need to pull, make sure we don't lose those two wires like that. So now that is in place, we're going to use BM screws at the front. I'm missing one. Okay, this little one here. So what we need to do is we need to put the bigger end. So we've got a little end and a bigger end. That is going to sit sort of in the hole here. If we can move this little light out the way a minute. And what I'm going to do as well, because that sits just in there, I'm going to use the other bit of tape that we've got, because we've got two bits, just to sort of, just to push down on that light there. I'm hoping if I turn it on, it lights up perfect. So now what we've got to try and do is try and connect all this up. So this goes in. So it just pushes in, does it? Yep. Like so. And the little nav light will go in, I'm hoping. Yeah, and then this will just come round Look at that, it's looking all right. And then we're going to use BM screws. Just around this section here. So there's one. Great to have this cushion as well. So there goes one. There goes another one. And there's another one. I can't, you know, in the next couple of issues we're going to be sort of done now. So there's that. Right, we've done with the BM screws now. What we do need is AP screws. And we need 2 of them. Because we're going to do the AP screws at the back here. And then we'll turn on all the lights and like so. Obviously all these little sections here, this bit here, they'll all get, I think they're all going to get plugs to sort of cover them. Like that. So the moment of truth. There we go. So let's turn the light off. So that's the bit we've worked on. The little nav light is flashing, which is brilliant, and we can turn it over, and we now got both flashing, which is brilliant. One in the sort of green, blue, turquoise colour, and one in the red, obviously. And yeah, we've literally only got this panel to fit on, and the Cobra neck is done, but I'm very happy with that. The light's coming through really well, and yeah, it's a tight fit as well. There is some light leakage around here, as you can see, and obviously around the other side as well, but to be fair, it's minimal. You're not going to see it much. You know, I've said before, I don't know how often I'm going to light this, but I'm really happy that it's done. So that is it for that section of the stage. Now we've got this panel to do next. So let's turn our Cobra head off. Put that to the side. We've got all this to do now. Okay. We've got some DM screws. So they're the ones we're going to be using on this. Okay, so we've got this panel. It's a die cast one. Outer panel here. We're going to stick the, I think these are the transport emitters. I haven't got the manual next to me. I think that's what they are. We're going to take the back off that and just place it into that gap there, like so. So that's like that. We're just going to flip it over now. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3 for the top. So the majority of the windows on here are blacked out. Like so. Nope. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 for the bottom. So it's 1, 2. Oh, or maybe just push them out. Why not, eh? Why not? That's that like that. And then this one will go into here. And then the rest of our lights are our clear ones. We've got one in there. One in there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Always keep the spares. And there's going to be a fair few spares. I've got quite a few spares here that I've actually left on the desk. So I'm going to put them away because they should be there. So, right, here we go. So let's put these in. 1, 2, 3. 1 in this one. And 1 in there like that. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab both of these wires. And both of these wires here are going to go into this side. So we're going to need that one in there. And then this one in there, like that. And we're going to place it over the top. We're going to use DM screws to secure this in place. So I'm just going to do that now. Like so. That. This will secure in the light sections that we need. Like that. That one. Then that one. So that is how that panel works. We're just going to grab a light so we can check the light working on it. So we don't need to push it all the way in because we're only testing the one. Just need to make contact. There we go. So as you can see there, it's coming up very nicely. Yep. That's that one. Happy with that. Okay. So at the end of stage 36, that is what we've got. That is where we are with the Cobra neck. And that is it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep it the Nexus. Make sure you click like, subscribe. You want to start your own Enterprise D journey, get yourself over to Fanhome using one of the links in the bottom of the description. But until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next video. Take it easy.